I think this all happened because like when I got with my girl and started building a family, I ain't really have time to kick it with the homies as much.
I did a lot of homework on you, this lady. Said there are two ways to leave here, either through the door with the deal sign or through this window, and we're on the 29th floor.
So they want you to believe some random woman rides by Rihanna's house and up the place? Stop it, stay woke. It's giving another flop nation production.
Michael, and there are several bullet holes left behind from this extremely alarming crime. We're told Rihanna was at home when a suspect repeatedly opened fire right outside her front gate.
Things are getting very scary because people have now put together that both Rihanna and Nicki Minaj's homes in California have both been targeted recently. Because we just learned today that a 30-year-old woman let off 10 rounds at Rihanna's home while she was there. In California, by the way. So people are now bringing up Nicki Minaj's home that also so happens to be in California was targeted on 3 separate occasions, and the caller happened to be a woman.
Suspect was a 2023 to 2024 Tesla 4-door with paper license plate, unknown model. Additional incident 1932.
A$AP Rocky just exposed what could be the dirtiest secrets at Roc Nation, and it all allegedly ties back to a hit on Rihanna. When news of the shooting first broke, people were scrambling to figure out the motive. Was this the work of one of A$AP's notorious ex-girlfriends, or perhaps linked to gang affiliations? But the truth, according to Rocky, is far more complicated and far more dangerous. As we speak, Rihanna has reportedly flown out of Los Angeles to an undisclosed location with her family. Sources say she fears whoever orchestrated the attack might send additional hitmen if they weren't successful the first time. The incident took place on March 9th when a 35-year-old woman identified as Ivana Let Ortiz drove all the way from Florida to Rihanna's home, armed with an AR-15. She pulled up to the property, fired 10 rounds while Rihanna was inside with her kids, but fortunately, none of the shots hit anyone. At first, the public assumed this was connected to one of A$AP's past relationships, and to be honest, that theory isn't far-fetched. There have been multiple allegations that Rocky cheated on Rihanna while she was pregnant. Perhaps one of these women became obsessed or felt wronged and decided to take matters into her own hands. Ivana's attack felt extremely personal. She drove across the country, parked outside Rihanna's home, and opened fire with a weapon capable of mass harm. The cheating rumors gained momentum when an OnlyFans model appeared on Canel Joseph's live stream, revealing that the most famous person she had slept with was A$AP.
She spoke on how A$AP Rocky has changed her life for the better. She said, I stopped going to parties and clubs at 25. When A$AP Rocky and I got closer, his way of life made me change, made me want to change a lot about myself and focus more of my energy on my business. We were just friends back then, but he changed a lot about me. Now I prefer to go to work and come back home to my kids or stay home, waiting for my man to come home. If we want to party, we do it as a family. It's just family and business for me right now, says Rihanna. If we want to party, we do it as a family. It's just family and business for me right now, quotes Riri, bad girl Riri. And so when I hear and I see streamers going live with OnlyFans models, and they're being asked questions about certain activities that have happened within the Rocky house. We just report the news. She said that she just spoke to him a few days ago. A$AP Rocky, allegedly. And Rihanna says she at home, barefoot and pregnant, cooking and cleaning, ain't even got time to go get her wig done. That's why she came to court with that crease from the scrunchie in the wig, and she had that big crease across the back. She had a stiff wig. She ain't got time to go get her hair done these days. Rocky got her in the house, not coming outside, focusing on work, while he out here still allegedly parlaying with OnlyFans models. Because remember, there was a little tape of him that's probably still up on X right now that you can see. It's long and skinny of him skiing with a snow bunny, hopping with a snow bunny. I don't know.
Now, of course, this doesn't actually prove that A$AP Rocky's exes or any of his side pieces orchestrated the attack. That was honestly the first assumption many people made. But then, videos surfaced online showing Ivana Ortiz literally plotting against Rihanna, openly discussing her intentions on social media. From what can be seen, Ivana appears to be struggling with mental health issues, and she genuinely seems to believe it's her place to decide whether Rihanna lives or dies. And this wasn't just a single post or video. There were multiple videos stretching across months showing a growing fixation and escalating aggression. It all culminated in her taking real-world action, driving from Florida to LA with the intent to harm Rihanna. This is Ivana Ortiz, the woman who attempted to take Rihanna's life. In one video from just a month ago, she is seen expressing her hatred and targeting Rihanna by name. "I can't stand her. She doesn't deserve to live." These posts give chilling context to the attack. What started as speculation, maybe a jealous ex, maybe gang ties, now looks like the dangerous manifestation of obsession and mental instability. And while A$AP Rocky isn't being accused of any direct involvement in Ivana's actions, the timing and chaos around Roc Nation make this situation all the more explosive. Rihanna, meanwhile, remains in hiding with her family, taking every precaution to stay safe.
There's an energy trying to literally throw a ray of, what is it? A ray of force at me to push me down. I don't want you, and you don't go there. And you know what? God's judgment is going to be overwhelming against you when he grabs you and throws you down. I've already seen it. You saw Rihanna. You saw her picture. She has a very big forehead and an ugly, ugly nose. That's God's judgment on her. I keep telling her to stop harassing me. To stop harassing me. And she keeps doing it. She keeps harassing me. And I already bought stock in Ulta. And I have staked in Ulta. So now those energies can't.
But it doesn't end there. Many people also speculated that this could be connected to A$AP Rocky's gang affiliations. And honestly, that's not far-fetched. A$AP has accumulated plenty of enemies over the years, people who wouldn't hesitate to go after Rihanna if they couldn't get to him directly. Between 2014 and 2021, A$AP was reportedly involved in a number of shady, gang-related situations. But one incident in particular almost landed him in prison last year. Some believe this incident may have indirectly contributed to the threats against Rihanna. For those unfamiliar, here's the rundown. A$AP had a fallout with his former best friend, a member of his Always Strive and Prosper gang. Reports claim that A$AP and his friend, Ray, had agreed to meet up to resolve a confrontation. But when Ray arrived, A$AP allegedly showed up with a gun and two of his crew members. The disagreement reportedly started over funeral expenses for one of their deceased crew members. A$AP was supposed to handle the payments, but allegedly disappeared when it came time to do so. Eventually, they arranged to meet alone to talk things through, but that's when the situation escalated. According to Ray, A$AP shot at him twice, with one bullet grazing his knuckles. A$AP, however, claims it was just a prop gun intended to defend himself in case Ray got violent. Security footage from the meeting didn't capture the shots, but it did show A$AP holding the gun. Audio from the video allegedly captured gunfire once they moved out of the camera's view. What's even more suspicious is that the police initially found no shell casings at the scene.
I got with my girl and started building a family. I ain't really have time to kick it with the homies as much. That's why I said just a second ago, I appreciate my brothers who's still here, who's still down, because they understand that and they respect that. They really genuinely happy for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, I ain't trying to be no role model. I'm really just doing me. I'm happy and I be trying to protect that peace. People think I'm trying to be mysterious or mystique. Nah, I know that when you on Front Street about nah, bro, like, you gotta protect your peace, protect your heart. If something is real, you know, and for niggas who ain't really there for you and really got that real love for you, they not gonna understand that. They gonna look at it like...
He's now the #1 suspect, and people are losing it online. Rihanna's home getting shot up? Like WTF? Some are saying this smells like ASAP's ops. Others say a deranged fan. And some are even pointing fingers at Jay-Z. And yeah, Jay-Z being involved keeps popping up on social media. Rumors suggest Rihanna might be under investigation or talking to the feds about what she knows regarding Jay-Z and Roc Nation's dirty dealings. Remember, Rihanna's been tied to Roc Nation since she was 15. Some even allege Jay-Z crossed serious lines with her, including claims of inappropriate behavior. If anyone knows how dark the industry can get, it's Rihanna. And that's exactly the kind of thing Roc Nation doesn't want leaking, which could explain why she's been hesitant to return to the music industry. No one's saying Jay-Z definitely put a hit on her, but Roc Nation has associates who wouldn't like Rihanna talking to the authorities, especially with his name surfacing in the Epstein files. Meanwhile, A$AP Rocky is reportedly going off right now. His first suspect was Ree, but now he's eyeing Roc Nation as possibly being involved too. And it wouldn't be the first time someone accused them of shady activity. One person online said, "Blame her baby daddy and you know Roc Nation is coming with the cleaner. Rihanna ain't no angel. She and A$AP Rock have Whitney Bobby vibes, but better PR. Those two are crackheads. Her industry bestie is Jason Lee and her owner on the Epstein list." Another said, 10 shots? What level of animosity does she even have against Rihanna? Something's fishy. So, what do you think about A$AP Rocky going off about Rihanna's house being lit up? Do you think Roc Nation had a hand in it, or is this all someone else's mess? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget